Listen closely, because this could be the most important health message you hear all year. You know how as we age, we often dismiss little aches or changes as just getting older? What if I told you there's a silent, invisible threat lurking in your very own kitchen, impacting one of your body's most vital organs without you even realizing it? An organ so crucial for cleaning your blood, balancing your fluids, and keeping you vibrant and energetic. We're talking about your kidneys. And right now, millions are unknowingly sabotaging them with everyday foods. If you don't discover these 6 dangerous foods and learn why they are so harmful, you could be risking serious, irreversible damage, missing your chance to protect your long-term health and independence. Recent studies are sounding the alarm, revealing that 1 in 10 adults already suffers from some form of kidney damage, and what you choose to eat plays a crucial, undeniable role. Your daily diet has a hidden power to either shield your kidneys and keep them functioning beautifully, or to gradually poison them, potentially leading to debilitating chronic kidney disease. This isn't just about food, it's about protecting your quality of life, your energy, and your future. Don't wait until it's too late. You simply can't afford to miss out on this critical information about the alarming foods that significantly increase your risk of an early sign of kidney damage called proteinuria. First, let's understand what we're talking about when we mention proteinuria, because recognizing it is truly vital. Proteinuria occurs when there's an excessive amount of protein found in your urine, acting as a crucial red flag for potential kidney disease. Normally, your kidneys are incredible filters designed to let waste pass into the urine while carefully retaining essential substances like proteins in your body. However, if your kidneys are stressed or damaged, this sophisticated filtration system can start to malfunction, allowing valuable proteins to leak into your urine. This leakage is a clear signal that something isn't right, often being one of the first and most critical early indicators of kidney damage. Detecting proteinuria early provides a precious window for intervention and management, which can make all the difference in preserving your kidney health and preventing further, more severe issues. Our kidneys perform essential, life-sustaining functions, removing toxins, regulating fluid levels, and maintaining electrolyte balance. This means that identifying and managing proteinuria isn't just a recommendation. It's a critical step towards preventing the progression of kidney disease and safeguarding your overall health. Unfortunately, certain dietary choices can significantly contribute to and exacerbate proteinuria, placing undue stress on your kidneys and potentially accelerating damage. Foods high in protein, sodium, or unhealthy fats can force your kidneys to work much harder, promoting protein leakage and paving the way for chronic conditions like obesity and diabetes, which are major risk factors for kidney disease. By understanding and avoiding these specific dietary triggers, you empower yourself to take proactive steps, protect your kidneys, and prevent a cascade of other health complications that could severely impact your quality of life. Let's dive into the first culprit, red meat. This refers to meat from mammals, typically vibrant red when raw, like beef, pork, lamb, and venison. While cherished for its rich flavor and high protein content, red meat also carries significant health concerns, particularly regarding kidney health. When you consume red meat, its high animal protein content places a substantial metabolic demand on your kidneys. As these proteins are broken down, they create waste products that your kidneys must diligently filter from your blood. An excessive intake of animal proteins forces your kidneys into overdrive, increasing the pressure and filtration rate within their delicate filters called glomeruli. Over time, this constant, heightened workload can lead to kidney damage and trigger proteinuria, where the strained kidneys begin to leak protein into the urine. This process can progressively worsen kidney function, potentially leading to chronic kidney disease if dietary habits remain unchanged. Experts from the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology and the Cleveland Clinic emphasize that high red meat consumption is associated with an increased risk of kidney failure and can create an acid load in the body, further straining kidneys. While red meat offers valuable nutrients, moderating your intake, especially if you have existing kidney concerns or are at risk, is crucial to avoid overburdening these vital organs. Opting for plant-based proteins, poultry, or fish can significantly reduce this burden. Next on our list are many common dairy products, including milk, cheese, yogurt, butter, and cream, all dietary staples valued for their protein, calcium, and vitamins. However, despite their nutritional benefits, these products contain high levels of calcium and phosphate, which can be problematic for kidneys, especially in susceptible individuals. When calcium levels in the urine become excessive, they can combine with other waste products, forming crystals that eventually harden into kidney stones. These stones can cause severe pain, blockages, and even lead to infections or kidney damage. Furthermore, high phosphate levels, often exacerbated by excessive dairy consumption, can result in a condition called hyperphosphatemia. This means there's too much phosphate in your blood, which can leach calcium from your bones, making them weak and brittle over time. This imbalance directly impacts kidney function, as your kidneys work harder to filter out the excess phosphate, potentially paving the way for chronic kidney disease. For those with compromised kidney function, carefully managing the intake of high calcium and high phosphate foods like dairy is absolutely essential. Moderating dairy consumption, not necessarily eliminating it, and exploring plant-based alternatives like almond, soy, oat, or rice milks can be beneficial. When choosing plant-based options, always pick unsweetened versions to avoid unnecessary added sugars. For dairy lovers, selecting lower phosphate options like cream cheese or ricotta can also be a smarter choice. Then we have processed foods, a ubiquitous part of modern diets, altered from their natural state for convenience or extended shelf life through cooking, canning, freezing, or adding preservatives, flavors, and colorings. Common examples range from breakfast cereals and tinned vegetables to savory snacks and processed meats like bacon. While convenient, these foods frequently contain alarming levels of sodium, sugars, and unhealthy fats, posing significant health risks when consumed in excess. Critically, processed foods are often high in sodium and preservatives, which are particularly detrimental to kidneys, especially for those with existing conditions. Excessive sodium intake leads to higher blood pressure, dramatically increasing the strain on your kidneys. This elevated pressure damages the kidneys over time, diminishing their ability to filter waste effectively and leading to conditions like proteinuria and chronic kidney disease. Moreover, many preservatives contain chemicals such as phosphates. An overaccumulation of phosphates, which the kidneys struggle to filter efficiently, can cause mineral and bone disorders, particularly harmful to individuals with compromised kidney function. Reducing your consumption of these foods is vital for maintaining optimal kidney health. To navigate the world of processed foods more safely, become a diligent label reader. Check serving sizes, aim for less than 140 mg of sodium per serving, identify harmful preservatives like phosphates, avoid added sugars hidden under various names, and generally choose products with fewer, recognizable ingredients. Ultimately, prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods is always the best choice for your kidneys and overall well-being. Now let's talk about caffeine, a natural stimulant primarily found in coffee, tea, and energy drinks. Coffee, a global favorite, contains about 95 milligrams of caffeine per cup, while black and green teas have less. Energy drinks, however, often contain significantly higher and more potent levels, sometimes several hundred milligrams per serving, alongside sugars and other stimulating compounds. Excessive caffeine intake can have several negative effects on kidney health, notably increasing the risk of kidney stones and overworking your kidneys. Caffeine is a diuretic, meaning it increases urination, which can lead to dehydration if you don't correspondingly increase your fluid intake. Dehydration is a major risk factor for kidney stones because it concentrates urine, allowing stone-forming minerals like calcium oxalate and uric acid to crystallize more easily. Furthermore, caffeine can temporarily raise blood pressure, placing a substantial burden on your kidneys. High blood pressure forces your kidneys to work harder to filter blood, and over time, this increased strain can weaken them, potentially leading to chronic kidney disease. For those already living with kidney damage, caffeine consumption can exacerbate the condition, further impairing function, while moderate caffeine consumption, up to 400 milligrams daily for most healthy adults, is generally considered safe. It's imperative for individuals with existing kidney issues or a history of kidney stones to monitor and possibly limit their intake. To consume caffeine safely, know your limits, be aware of all caffeine sources in your diet, and most importantly, balance every caffeinated beverage with plenty of water to counteract its diuretic effects and stay properly hydrated. If you have underlying health issues, always consult your healthcare provider about your caffeine intake. Another hidden danger lies in high-sodium snacks, a prevalent part of many diets, including popular items like chips, pretzels, and crackers. Chips, whether potato or tortilla, are notoriously high in sodium, especially flavored varieties. Pretzels, known for their distinct twist, often have visible salt crystals, indicating their high sodium content. Crackers, too, frequently contain added salt for flavor. While convenient and savory, these snacks pose a significant risk when consumed in excess due to their high sodium levels. Excessive sodium intake is directly linked to increased blood pressure, which places immense strain on your kidneys and compromises their function. Sodium helps regulate blood volume by retaining water in the body, so consuming too much leads to a higher blood volume that your heart must pump. This increased workload elevates blood pressure, a major risk factor for cardiovascular diseases and a direct stressor on your kidneys. Your kidneys are designed to filter excess sodium and fluids, but constantly overloading them forces them to work much harder to maintain balance, straining and damaging their delicate filtering units, the nephrons. Prolonged high sodium consumption can lead to chronic kidney disease, where your kidneys progressively lose their ability to filter blood. Elevated blood pressure can further damage kidneys by causing blood vessels to thicken and narrow, impairing blood flow and leading to eventual kidney failure. Managing sodium intake is thus essential for maintaining healthy blood pressure and optimal kidney function. To enjoy tasty treats without compromising your health, opt for lower sodium alternatives such as fresh fruits and vegetables, unsalted nuts and seeds, air-popped popcorn without added salt, flavor with herbs instead, low-sodium cheese varieties, homemade smoothies, or hummus with veggie sticks. Finally, let's explore artificial sweeteners, synthetic sugar substitutes that provide sweetness without the calories of sugar. Much sweeter than natural sugar, they are commonly found in diet or sugar-free processed foods and beverages, including diet sodas, low-calorie yogurts, and tabletop sweeteners. Popular examples include aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin. While approved by health authorities as safe for general consumption, artificial sweeteners have been a subject of controversy and debate regarding their long-term health impacts, particularly concerning potential links to kidney damage. Some research suggests that cumulative and excessive consumption of artificial sweeteners, especially from diet sodas, might be associated with a decline in kidney function over time. For example, a study in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology observed that women who consumed 2 or more diet sodas daily showed a more significant decline in kidney function over 20 years. These findings indicate that regular high intake of artificially sweetened beverages could potentially strain or harm the kidneys, especially in individuals with pre-existing conditions. However, it's important to acknowledge that research results are mixed, and many studies haven't found a direct causative link to significant kidney damage in otherwise healthy individuals. The potential risk might be more correlated with overall unhealthy dietary patterns often seen in frequent consumers of these products. Given the ongoing debate, many health professionals advise moderation in their use. For those concerned about kidney health or living with kidney disease, it might be prudent to limit intake and discuss dietary choices with a healthcare provider. When seeking alternatives, consider natural sweeteners like stevia, derived from a plant, doesn't raise blood sugar. Honey provides antioxidants, use in moderation. Maple syrup contains antioxidants, also used sparingly. Agave nectar, lower glycemic index but high in fructose. Or molasses, nutrient-rich but strong flavor. Even with natural sweeteners, moderation remains key, and consulting a nutritionist or healthcare provider can help you make the best choices for your specific health needs. Maintaining optimal kidney health is not just about avoiding harmful foods, it's a proactive journey encompassing informed dietary and lifestyle choices. A kidney-friendly diet should be rich in diverse fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, while simultaneously limiting high sodium, phosphate, and excessive protein intake. Incorporating foods rich in antioxidants, such as colorful berries, and those high in omega-3 fatty acids, like fish, can actively help reduce inflammation and bolster overall kidney function. Crucially, staying well hydrated by drinking sufficient water throughout the day is paramount, as proper hydration aids your kidneys in efficiently flushing out sodium, urea, and toxins. Beyond diet, embracing specific lifestyle modifications can significantly enhance kidney wellness. Regular physical exercise is a powerful tool, contributing not only to overall health, but directly supporting robust kidney function by helping to control blood pressure, manage weight, and alleviate stress, all factors that impact kidney health. Furthermore, if you smoke, quitting is a profound step you can take, as smoking severely impairs blood flow to the kidneys, intensifying potential problems and dramatically increasing the risk of kidney disease. Regular medical checkups are also absolutely vital, particularly for those at higher risk, such as individuals with diabetes, hypertension, or a family history of kidney failure. These regular screenings often include checking for protein in your urine, which, as we've learned, is an early indicator of kidney damage, alongside blood tests measuring creatinine and BUN levels that reveal how effectively your kidneys are filtering waste. Proactive monitoring and consistent consultations with healthcare professionals can make all the difference, empowering you to prevent, detect, and manage any kidney issues promptly, ensuring your kidneys remain healthy and resilient for years to come. In this video, we've shown a light on 6 dangerous foods that could silently be harming your kidneys and contributing to that early warning sign, proteinuria. We've explored the risks of red meat's heavy protein load, the high calcium and phosphate in dairy products that can lead to stones, and how processed foods packed with sodium and preservatives push your kidneys to their limits. We've also seen how excessive caffeine can dehydrate you and raise blood pressure, how high sodium snacks relentlessly strain your kidney function, and how even artificial sweeteners might have a link to kidney decline with heavy use. Now, I wholeheartedly encourage you to take a closer, more informed look at your own diet and seriously consider making changes that champion your kidney health. Remember, if you have existing health conditions or specific concerns, consulting with a healthcare provider is absolutely crucial for personalized advice. Tailoring your dietary choices to your unique health needs can profoundly impact your overall well-being and the longevity of your kidneys. Taking control of your health begins with these informed dietary choices. Every small change you make can ripple into significant benefits, helping you maintain a healthier, more vibrant life for many years to come. I'd truly love to hear from you in the comments below about your own experiences or any tips you have related to maintaining kidney health. Have you already started altering your diet or lifestyle to support your kidneys? What changes have you found to be the most beneficial in your journey? Let's share knowledge and support each other in our collective pursuit of better health. If you found this video informative and helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel. And don't forget to subscribe for more essential health insights and tips. Your support enables us to bring you more valuable content. Stay tuned for our very next video, where we'll uncover the best foods to naturally detox and nourish your kidneys. You absolutely won't want to miss out on these helpful tips to keep your kidneys functioning at their peak. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when it's released. See you next time.